Calgary Flames hit the ice in Winnipeg for the first morning skate of the season. Nothing left to do now, but let the sprint begin. Hello and welcome to Game Day. Brendan Parker setting you up for the regular season opener tonight between the Flames and the Jets. And normally when we talk about the season starting, it's really about a marathon, but not in this case, not this season. This one feels a little bit more like the 200-meter sprint. 56 games over the course of the next 116 days, all played against Canadian opponents. And of course, just 4 spots available in terms of the playoffs for those 7 teams. As for the matchup tonight, well, the Calgary Flames and Winnipeg Jets, they did this just back in August. It was in that qualifying round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Of course, the Flames were victorious 3-1. They beat the Jets and then moved on to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Both teams, players on both sides thinking a lot of that emotion, that intensity, that feel will carry over to tonight. So I guess we'll wait and see for that. As for the Calgary Flames, as we know, it is a new look lineup in a lot of respects with the additions of Jacob Markstrom, Chris Tanev, Josh Leivo, Joakim Nordstrom, and Dominic Simone, adding some necessary depth, especially with the unknowns that this season will present. And now it's time to take it to the ice, where the expectations remain high.
Yeah, he's a great player. I mean, I've known him for a long time, played against him in junior too. So, I mean, I know what kind of player he is. He's a skilled player, a big guy. I mean, he skates well, and he thinks the game at a high level. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what we can do here.
Yeah, I think obviously, as you know, looking at it individually for myself, yeah, I am, getting older, and the years, as every year goes by, you feel like, there's one more lost opportunity. So, yeah, on that side of it, there's that. But collectively as a group, we know we have to, put together a great season here, get into the playoffs, and try and go deep. I think that's the goal of our core guys who've been here, obviously, for a while together, and we've made some nice additions this year, so we're looking forward to just getting going here tonight and go from there.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Tim.
Wondering, with a short season but with no exhibition games, how patient is an NHL coach prepared to be?
That's a good question. Really patient. Especially in the situation we're in, I think, Tim, where we're trying to assimilate so many new players into our lineup. So I think we have to be patient. I really think we have to pay attention to results, period by period as it's happening. But by no stretch of the imagination do we feel we're complete right now. I've said a few times last week that this week we're going to get here next week with the 4 practice days is going to be helpful for us. But yeah, we need to pay attention to what's going on. It's going to take a little bit of time for the dressing room to settle out, and we're looking forward to going through that process, but we need to pay the diligence to it that needs to be paid in order for us to maximize what we have in the shortest time period possible.
So let's get it going. A 6 p.m. Mountain Time start for the Flames and the Jets. And one final note before we leave you, of course, you can go on to calgaryflames.com/5050. The RE/MAX 50/50 draw is back open for all home games and road games this season. So 56 chances to win what we hope will be a big jackpot for some lucky winners.